made it to day 31 of our spiritual couch to 5K. This is our last day, which doesn't mean much. It's the beginning of our spiritual journey. Today, we want to finish off our holy hour. That time that we're spending in front of the Eucharist, that 1 hour a week that we're setting aside to go and adore. We want to make that a full hour. We had it up to 45 minutes. We now want to make it an hour. So kind of finishing off our couch to 5K. Now, what does this mean? Well, the spiritual journey, as a great bishop once told me, when I asked him, or I told him, I said, well, I'm working on my spiritual life, so I'll go back into seminary when that's ready. And he said, He said, well, aren't we working on that our whole lives? It kind of dawned on me, like, I have to be okay with the fact that I'm going to be learning and growing in my spiritual life my whole life long. We don't flip a switch or press a button and all of a sudden we're saints. It's a journey. And these things that I've given you, obviously they're not foolproof, or else I'd be a saint. Right? You know, if I could do these things perfect all the time, then I'd be a saint, but I don't. Right? I have to keep turning back to this list and do them over and over again and try them again and again and again and re-devote myself to God every single day. But that's what it takes. For us to be on the journey to sainthood, we have to continue to turn back to the things that we've been taught and that we know to continue to grow in our life in Christ. These things that I've given are simple things, and they're obviously not extensive, but they're simple little things we can do day in and day out that if we do, we will grow in that life of faith. But obviously there's much more. This is kind of stuff that helps us to break the surface of this beautiful, deep, endless chasm of God's love. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for walking with me on this journey. We'll work on what's next so that we can keep growing in our faith. But I will tell you this, we're this close. We're this close to reopening. So keep praying for that. Keep praying for things to go in the right direction and for God to allow us to come back to our churches and to come back to our worship. But please stay tuned, and we'll keep throwing things at you as long as we need to on this media. But God bless you. Work on these things, and we'll see you soon. Love you.